Hey there. Do you ever feel like no matter how hard you try, you can't create that perfect work-life balance? It's like impossible. You say, hey, whoever had that perfect life balance thing, whoever created that, I mean, they didn't know educators, right? Because there's no way, like as the scale goes, where you can have 8 hours of work and 8 hours of family and life and leisure and all of that, and then 8 hours of rest. They didn't know educators, right? You're absolutely right. Because I know that you do your best. You set your alarm so that you can leave at the certain times. You can maybe get to the gym 2 or 3 days a week so you can work out and feel better and have your body feel better too. Or maybe you set your alarm so that you can make it to your one of your kids' games and you plan to, and then some meeting comes up or a phone call with a parent, and it just doesn't happen. And so, how does that make you feel? Frustrated? Angry with yourself because there you go again, not showing up? Or maybe you even feel like a failure. Yeah. Well, you're not. What is the myth, the belief that work-life balance can be perfect, like that 888. No, it can't. So let me introduce myself. My name is Catherine Walters, and I'm a soul alignment expert. And I help educators who are feeling burned out or like they've reached the ceiling and they wonder what's next to rediscover their passion, their joy, what lights them up, whether that's inside or outside of education. And that work life balance thing really relates to burnout because what I find is that the more skewed out of balance someone's work and life balance is, they tend to be really feeling that pressure and the exhaustion and overwhelm that comes with burnout. Here are some tips. First of all, a perfect balance where things are equal, work and life, is a myth. It's not real. It just won't work. What's really much more important is to look at each particular day because every day is different. And then go with the flow and have flexibility and be present to what is in each day. So here are examples of how that can work. Maybe the night before, either at the end of your school day or literally the night before you go to bed, you think about or you look at your to-do list, your calendar, and you say, okay, from what I know now at this time, these are the top 3 things that I intend to get done tomorrow. And then you can do those. And if you get anything else done, great. If not, you can let it go and take care of it the next time. Or maybe you know that your day is going to be so jam packed that there's not any time to have any sort of a balance during the day. So you decide to get up a little earlier so that you can work out or you can journal or meditate. So you have some time for yourself to fill yourself up and feel grounded and centered before you start your busy day. So you can start your day with a sense of balance. And the other thing might be maybe you have a late night meeting. You have them maybe once or twice a week. What you can do is instead of like working up to the meeting and just grabbing dinner on the fly, maybe you leave earlier or closer to dismissal time so that you can actually go home, maybe take a walk, take a nap, refresh yourself, and then go back to your meeting because you're still working. There's nothing that says you have to work the whole day through. That's a way of creating balance. Balance, it's not that perfection. It's about looking at each day and deciding then how you might create balance in that day. It's not about how do I balance it all. No, get rid of that question because that means you have to do everything. Instead, it's like a question to ask yourself would be, what would it feel like for me to have a more balanced day today? What would a balanced day look like for me? And then let yourself be open to how you and the universe and your own soul can create that day of balance. Because, see, work life balance isn't about perfection. It's about alignment. It's being in the present and open to what is happening right in front of you and flow with that, feeling centered and grounded. So I'm going to leave you with a question today, and that is, what would it take to create more balance in your life today? I look forward to seeing your comments and your answers. Love and blessings until I see you again. Namaste.